Hello everybody, Touchlineashibel here, and Ederson to Manchester United completed 45 million euros package with add-ons. Good deal if you ask me. I've seen some clips about Ederson. Yeah, sometimes clips make you look like a very talented and amazing player, but I've seen some clips of Ederson, and he looks good. It looks good. It looks energetic, tenacious, and he's press resistant as well. And he's a pressing monster. Obviously, might not be the direct replacement for Casemiro. And if there's anything for a player that said he only wanted to come to Manchester United, we don't know how many clubs are in for him. Atletico, that's the only club I know of. I don't know, maybe there were other clubs. According to reports, there were other clubs, but he said he wanted to come to only Manchester United. For 5 million euros, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. It's 27, what some would call prime years of a footballer. He doesn't look like a bad player at all. You might want to say, yeah, we've been in this position before with Ugarte. We thought he was going to be a good player for us, but I don't think Ugarte was press resistant. Ederson is, and I see some Man U fans already putting him down and saying, "Oh, this is not the player we need. We needed like a marquee signing or that big star signing like an Anderson or Tonali." We just have to calm down. Carrick is a midfielder, and it takes a good midfielder to know another good midfielder. And all of us keep waxing lyrical about how good Carrick was and unsung hero, how we keep rambling on how he was a very intricate midfielder who was studying the game. So, who was really good at studying the game, rather. So, this is not... We should all just calm down. And like I said, people are already saying, no, we don't. I don't think we need Ederson. He might. It's going to turn out to be a flop, and it's going to turn out to be a mistake. But I don't think we should start saying that. He's our player now. We just have to give him all the backing and support. I support this player, and come think of it, we were linked to Ederson about 2 or 3 years ago already. So we should all just calm down and back the guy. And also, there's reports that Manchester United have agreed terms already, and personal terms with Fernandes at West Ham already. And they said Man United representatives are just looking now to agree a fee with West Ham. Reports are saying that Manchester United want to make Fernandes the second signing. I'm happy with the deal. Yes, Premier League experience. And with Ederson, that's where there's a little, because he's not played in the Premier League before and played only in Atalanta, Italy, and yeah, he's played against some English teams in the Champions League, but that's it. So no Premier League experience. But with Fernandes, even though West Ham got relegated, he was one of the standout players for them. So you would say that this is a welcome signing. Reports say West Ham are looking at a 60 million fee for him, but I don't know. I think because they were a Premier League club, not still a Premier League club, 60 million is kind of fair because, well, actually, if you look at it, if they are still in the Premier League, would they have asked for higher? Because 60 million for a relegated team is actually quite high. But then I'd understand. They bought him for 40 million from Southampton, so they definitely want to make a profit on Fernandes. So you'd understand that. You understand why they are saying they're putting around 60 million. But I think it should be about 55 million or maybe 60 million max. But let's see. Hopefully we close this deal before the World Cup starts. 60 million pounds max. Yeah, they obviously want to get a good fee on him. Yeah, he's played well in the Premier League. Just unfortunate for them that they've got relegated. But if you look at it, like I said, they would have demanded higher for him if they were in the league. I'm thinking maybe 70. Obviously, the game's gone crazy. Football's gone crazy. But that's what it is. Are we going to get Fernandes? Like I said in one of my videos, they said he's got a tattoo of an Arsenal logo on his left arm. I don't know if that's true or it was just AI at work. These days, I don't know what to believe with AI. But if he has already agreed personal terms with Manchester United, then it's just to agree a fee with West Ham. And I think Manchester United are going to do that. I mean, getting 2 signings and midfielders before the World Cup starts. And midfield is an area that we've been crying for an upgrade in. And what a surprise. A coach who is a midfielder comes in and is looking to fix the problems. Or he has already started fixing the problems already. So good one if you ask me. Yeah, And after Fernandez, I don't know who's next, to be honest. If it's going to be Tonali or Anderson. I don't think we've got the money to sign Anderson, because reports going around is Nottingham are quoting 120 million, and I think Newcastle 100 million for Tonali. So at this point, we don't know who's going to be. I know it's not going to be Baleba for sure. We can't do that, because even though he didn't have a good season, I know I wanted Baleba, but I don't think we're going to sign Baleba, Fernandez, and Ederson. No, there's no way we're going to do that. I think there's going to be a big midfielder coming in the ilk of Sandro Tonali, Anderson. Who's there again? I can't think of anyone, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Well, we're going to have to see striker positions or striking positions. We've not heard any news so far. Left back, Luis Hall. Yeah, Luis Hall has been talked about now. In the left back position, and I've always liked Luis Hall. I remember the game I watched him. It was a Newcastle game. Was it the one where we lost 2-1 recently, or it was another one? I can't remember. I think it was the first fixture this season, and he played very well. And I was like, who is this guy? And I think I watched him in another game, not against Manchester United, and the way he was playing, I was like, who is this left back? And coincidentally now, we are linked with Luis Hall. I want us to get him. Yeah, English tax, English player. Them I want to say 60 million too. I don't mind. Just get him. An upgrade on Luke Shaw, who's going to bomb down the wing, who's going to provide that with overlap. Because obviously Luke Shaw don't run again like he used to. So I'm in for it. Luis Hall's 50 to 60 million. I'm in for it. And the other news I broke yesterday, and Onana is coming back for preseason. Okay, hold on everybody. Obviously, they said Trabzonspor are looking to get him back, maybe on loan, but not to sign him permanently. I mean, we just have to agree that with Onana, that was a mistake, that was a flop. So it's just money we're going to lose there. But it looks like he's going to go back to Turkey, but he's obviously going to join the team for preseason. I see Manchester United fans online going wild, but I don't think it's going to be staying. Even if he stays, it's not going to be our second choice. Vitek might be second choice. Bayender might. I don't know if Bayender is going to leave, but that's what it is. Well, we will see. I don't think we're getting any centre backs, but the window has not even opened yet. And also, I was going to say, for people saying we are kind of slow in the window already. We're already making moves, and this is unlike Manchester United. But Ineos have come and have turned that around. So we will see. Anyways, guys. Hopefully, we start to get more signings in, and then outgoings to start moving out. So. Anyways, that's it for me on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye-bye.